Hi preschoolers. We did not get to do our end of the year party, so we decided we were going to record it instead. We want to give you a chance to share with your grown-ups some of the awesome things we did this year. And we also wanted to share with you an end of the year book we're going to pass out. I'm going to drop it off on your porch at some point next week, and wanted you to have a reminder of some things you did this year. So in September, we got to know each other and talked about ourselves and things we like and we don't like, and also our feelings. This is one of our first graphs we created. Do you have a cat? And talked about if we had pets at home. This is a simple way to talk about more and less and practice counting skills. And then in your book for September, you'll find a self-portrait you created on one of the first weeks of school. In October, we talked about apples and pumpkins and Halloween. We taste tested apples and made another graph of what our favorites were. We tasted Red Delicious, Granny Smith, and a Gala apple. We also turned our house area into a costume shop, and in your book you will find your fist prints that we turned into 5 Little Pumpkins, a song we sang a lot. In November, we read a lot of books about bears. Our favorite was The Bear Hunt, and we listened and compared different versions of the song. We also created this bear hunt map, which at circle time together, where we went through the grass and the river and the mud and the leaves and a snowstorm, and then we found the bear. And in your book, we have your turkey handprint. We also talked about things that we are thankful for. And so we made this little turkey handprint that you will love to look back on as their hands grow. December was a really fun month, and we talked about gingerbread men. We read many versions of the gingerbread man story. We also read the gingerbread baby, gingerbread friends, and the gingerbread girl who outsmarted the fox. We played with gingerbread Play-Doh and turned our house area into a bakery. And and here's our gingerbread man we created at circle time. We had a game where we rolled a dice and found shapes that matched the shapes on the dice. And in your book, you will find a gingerbread man that you made at the art area. In January, we talked about winter and snow and snowmen. We made this picture with Miss Lori, who does fine motor fun with us. We all work together to cut out snowflakes and use white paint to make a snowy scene. In your book, you will find your snowmen at night picture, and we we talked about what your snowman would do at night if it came alive. In February, we talked about friendship and celebrated Valentine's Day. We read the rainbow fish who shared his glittering scale with his friend to find happiness. We also gave out lots of cards. We had a writing center where we had old cards that our friends practiced writing names and all kinds of writing skills. And we spent all month doing that. And in your book, you will find a heart picture that you made with sponge paint. March was a very short month in preschool, got cut short, but we did get to talk about rainbows and colors, which is one of my favorite things we do. In your book, you will find your tissue paper rainbow that we worked on every day when you came in. And we also will be sending home your orange spot picture. You can tell your grown-ups all about one of our favorite books and about Mr. Plumbean and how he painted his house. So that was our year in review. Normally, if we were in school, we would have each of the kids come up and tell us something that they enjoyed about school or what their favorite thing at school was. But since we can't do that, we're gonna tell you guys some of our favorite things about you, that we have about you. So Miss Pam's gonna go first.
Hello, preschoolers. I'll start with our friend Winter. We miss you, Winter, and Winter is going to kindergarten next year. And she just loved being with her friends in the classroom. Next, there's our friend William. William will be coming back next year as a preschooler, And he loves playing well with everyone. We miss you, William. Colin. Colin will be back with us next year, and he's always enthusiastic about everything he does. Our friend Evelyn will be going on to kindergarten, and she's taking with her determination to get things done. Miss you, Evelyn. Next is our friend Gabriel. Gabriel will be going on to kindergarten next year, and he will take with him the love of books. Read a lot, Gabriel. Next is Jackson. Jackson will be back with us next year as a preschool, and he has a caring personality he'll bring back with him. Miss you. Next is Easton. Easton will be back at preschool next year. We love his creativity, building letters, and how much fun he has in the gym. Miss you, Easton. Next, I have Owen. Owen will be going on to kindergarten. He is an excellent builder, and he's very creative. Take those talents with you, Owen.
We also have Matthew. Matthew will be going on to kindergarten, and he is also an excellent builder. He was Owen's building buddy and very creative. Henry will come back to preschool, and we are missing Henry's eagerness to learn about everything we are talking about. We miss you, Henry. Sophia will go on to kindergarten, and we love her creativity and how enthusiastic she is about everything we are learning about. Harper only got to be with us a few weeks before school was over, and we were always just loving how quickly she made friends in those few weeks she was here. We miss you, Harper, and she will go on to kindergarten. Jocelyn will also go on to kindergarten. Jocelyn is very caring about others and loves her friends. We miss you too, Jocelyn. Gavin will come back to preschool for another year, and we miss Gavin's contagious smile and his enthusiasm for school. That's right. Nathan will go on to kindergarten next year. Nathan is such a great conversationalist, and I miss all of our breakfast conversations we would have together. And Kamaya will go on to kindergarten. Kamaya loves life and is always happy. We miss you, Kamaya. One more person I wanted to talk about was our Miss Dana. She volunteered in our classroom and subbed in our classroom. She was definitely part of our school family, and we miss Miss Dana too, and we're so thankful that she was part of our school family. I think that's our Smarty Party, and I will be like I said, I'll drop off your books sometime next week on your porches. So I hope everybody has a great summer. Bye.
Bye.